12th of January, the Supreme Court granted certiorari in a case called Lamar, Archer, and Coffrin versus Appling. Essentially, as I see it, it's a question of whether you can get away with a small lie and still have all of your debts discharged.
You mentioned the BAP-CIPA, but of course this goes back long before the BAP-CIPA. This controversy dates clear back to 1903.
But you have to wonder if the real issue is bad guys and dealing with bad guys, and Congress has had a long time to be working on this, as Karen pointed out. Why is it at this point that we even need to have the whole statute of frauds issue in 523A at all?
Well, let's go on to Chapter 13 again. Student loans. Wow, this is a humdinger.
I think 1307 applies to eligible debtors. I think eligibility comes before you get to the point of whether or not you have to dismiss under those.
Judge Baird worked very hard to try to find a way to help this guy.
Right.
My issue is that I think that it's creating a very slippery slope.
In any event, this is a controversy that goes back to 1985, shortly after the adoption of the Bankruptcy Code. You had one of the two most controversial circuit court decisions ever since the adoption of the code. This was the Lubrizol decision from the Fourth Circuit in 1985.
The trademarks, the owner of the trademark essentially has somewhat of a policing duty there.
Yeah,
It's kind of like it's your brand, it's your reputation out there,
Yeah.
and if you're going to let somebody use it, you kind of have to keep an eye on them.